This is another video in my continuing series on elementary mathematics, and this time we're going to talk about number bonds. Now, when I was a kid, we never had number bonds. As a matter of fact, I had never even heard of number bonds until this year. Alright. Apparently they use this very widely in the country of Singapore, which is in Asia. Okay, and somehow it has managed to get over here into the United States, and now many of our schools are using it too. Now the parents are sitting there going, what the heck is a number bond? Let me explain. Okay, what they do is they have these little circles. This is called the whole, and these are called the parts. And basically what they're saying is, if you take this part and you take this part and you combine them together, you form this whole. In this case, you don't know what the whole is. So they're saying, okay, now, what is the combination of this part and this part? Alright. Well, this gives the teachers the opportunity to say, okay, you have an 8 here, you have a 4 here, you can actually split up that 4 into 2 plus 2. Now you can carry that 2 over to here. And since we're going to carry it over, give me a second here. Since we're going to carry over the 2, now we have a 10. Okay? And we're changing this, of course, to a 2. Because we're splitting up the 4 into 2 parts. And we took part of the number 4, we put it over here, and we made that 10, and now we got a 2 over here. So 10 plus 2 is what? Well, it's 12. And there you go. So, erase that. Now they can say, well, 10 plus 2, of course, is 12. And they're absolutely right. Now, let's say they give you a whole number, and they give you a part. Now they're saying, okay, we've given you a whole number, we've given you a part of that whole number, now what's missing? So the kids are like, well, okay, the part that's missing is, of course, the 10. So when the part is missing, it turns into a subtraction problem. When the whole is missing, it turns into an addition problem. And that's how they do this. I think it's absurd, silly, and ridiculous, but that's just me. I think in my previous video I showed you a much better way to do arithmetic than this. Oh, this is highly visual. Well, it may be highly visual, but when you get out in the real world, you're going to get scrambled pretty quick. You get into higher mathematics, trust me, you'll get scrambled pretty quick. Alright, so now that you guys know about number bonds, if you think it's easier, go ahead and use it. I think it'll just make the kids a little more confused. That's all. Alright, the next time I make a video, I will tell you about squares and cubes. In the meantime, you have yourself a great week. I will tell you more in a future video. Stay tuned.